Hello there. I'm Mariana Pexton, Director of Strategy and Resources at Leeds City Council. Absolutely delighted to be speaking at this event, albeit virtually. I'm really disappointed not to be in the room because I suspect there's a brilliant energy around the place, given the topic of today, such an important one, and great to see so many different people, all part of Team Leeds, a really wide set of partners who are attending this event. I hope it's absolutely fantastic. My role today is just to say a few bits about the Best City Ambition and the strategic context for this really important work about everybody moving more, and how that contributes to the overall well-being, be that economic, social, health well-being of the city as a whole. People will know that we've got a Best City Ambition. It's about tackling poverty and inequality. Crucially, it is underpinned by Team Leeds, which, everybody in the city is part of Team Leeds and indeed beyond. It has no kind of sector boundaries. It's anybody and everybody who can play a part in achieving our ambitions. So in particular, that's actually the public, especially on a topic like this, where, the little bit that everybody can do day in, day out, week in, week out, is what makes big results and delivers big results. In that Best City Ambition, as well as that crucially important part of Team Leeds, we've got the three pillars, which I know are going to be covered by other speakers as well today. But we describe them as pillars, but they're not separate at all. They are three interlinked issues with health and well-being, inclusive growth, and net zero. And, this is one of those very, very cross-cutting topics where if everybody moves more, people's physical and mental well-being will be better. If we have more active travel, then we'll reduce our carbon emissions. If people are well, then they will be better able to work. If we can support people who are furthest away from the job market through being physically active, removing barriers to work, for example. So this is one of those issues that cuts right across the Best City Ambition, and where we need absolutely everybody in the city, but particularly everybody in this room, to be advocates and champions of existing initiatives that are already working, particularly some of those in target areas where we've got programs of work that have quite focused on removing barriers to people moving more, but also just more broadly in your professional life, personal life, social life. As lots of people on at the event will know, who knows me, I'm also a trustee at the Leeds Rhinos Foundation, where our mission is changing lives through the power of sport. And that's not just about sport. That might be about refereeing, or it might be about volunteering, it might be about coaching. It is just generally people being engaged and involved in things, and in particular for this, it is just encouraging people to just move a little bit more. I often challenge myself, unless I've got a really, really heavy rucksack, when I come into the building in the morning, I try and do the stairs instead of the lift. It's little things like that that can actually lead to us all developing new habits and us helping other people to develop new habits. So that might be, we've got such amazing frontline professionals in the city, whether that's social workers, health visitors, teachers, colleagues in our amazing third sector, who are interacting with members of the public day in, day out, and who, if they can just nudge some of that behaviour so that people think about moving more, and how can that help people's physical and mental well-being, then overall the city will be able to achieve more if the people in it are fulfilling their potential. So hope you have an absolutely excellent event. I look forward to hearing the outcomes of the event and continuing to support this work, as I am a really big advocate for it myself. Thank you for the contribution, and let's get the city moving more, and let's everybody take our responsibility for the little bit that we can contribute to that. Thank you very much indeed.